Very good morning. Today we'll see realization of FIR filter. So in this, there are various forms of realization. Today we'll see how to realize FIR filter using direct form 1. Direct form 1 realization. So in general, the causal FIR filter is characterized by the transfer function h of z, and that h of z is given by h of z is equal to summation m is equal to 0 to n minus 1 bm z bar minus m. And we know that this h of z can be written as h of z is equal to y of z by x of z, and I'll keep this as it is. So in the next step, what I'll do is I'll transfer this x of z to RHS. As a result, you will get y of z is equal to summation m is equal to 0 to n minus 1 bm z bar minus m into x of z. Now for this equation, what I'll do is I'll take inverse z transformation, that is taking inverse z transform on both sides. So we get, what is inverse z transformation of y of z? It is y of n, and that is equal to bm x of n minus m. See here, bm is constant. I'll retain that constant as it is. Okay, and inverse z transformation of x of z, z bar minus m, is x of n minus m, and this summation part I'll keep as it is, that is summation m varies from 0 to n minus 1. I keep that as it is. So I call this as equation number 1. So in the next step, what I'll do is I'll going to expand this particular summation. I'll going to expand this particular summation. So I'll take a new sheet. So I'll write that particular equation once again, and then I'll expand that. So this was the equation we got. Y of n, after we took inverse z transformation, y of n is equal to summation m is equal to 0 to 1 second. Y of n is equal to summation m is equal to 0 to n minus 1 bm x of n minus m. Now I'm going to expand this particular summation for various values of n. If we expand this particular summation for various values of m, we get y of n is equal to, what is the first value of m? It is 0, right? So we'll get b naught x of n minus m. The value of m is 0, so we'll get x of n only, plus next value of m is 1, so that we will get b1 x of n minus 1, because the value of m is 1, plus the next value of m is 2, so that you will get b2 x of n minus 2, plus on so on, plus here what is the last value? It is n minus 1, which I'm going to substitute here, so that we'll get b, the value of m is n minus 1, which is the last value, and then x of n minus of, the last value is n minus 1. Now I'll use this particular equation, I call this as equation number 2. I'll use this equation number 2 to write block diagram in direct form 1, which represents FIR filter. So if you observe here, now we have x of n, there are some constants that are associated with it. Finally, there are some, we need to add, we need to perform constant multiplication, and then if you add them together, we'll get output y of n. So let me write x of n first. X of n, what is the constant that is associated with x of n? It is b naught. So I'll multiply that particular constant. Now what is the next term? The next term is b1 into x of n minus 1. How to get x of n minus 1? So we should insert one delay element. So if you insert one delay element, what you'll get here? Here you'll get x of n minus 1. What is the constant that is associated with this x of n minus 1? It is b1. So I'm going to write that b1 over here. Now if you observe here, there is a plus term in between them, right? Between this first term as well as this term. So I'm going to write that plus term here. As a result, I can add b naught into x of n with b1 into x of n minus 1. So that right now we completed from here till here. Similarly, I'll take up the next term. The next term is b2 into x of n minus 2. The first thing is how to get x of n minus 2. X of n minus 1 is here. So insert once again x of n minus 2 is there. So n minus 1 is there. So insert one delay element z bar minus 1. So that here you will get x of n minus 2. For that we should add a constant b2 and use summation symbol, because if you look here you have summation symbol here, right? We should insert this. So I inserted that. What I should do with that? I should add this particular term with the rest. So I'm going to add the rest of the term which is coming here with this present term. How long I should do that? Till I'll get last value, right? So I'll keep on repeating this till the last term. So this will be the last z inverse. For that, what is the constant I should multiply? b n minus 1. So I'm going to multiply that particular constant, that is b n minus 1. So here after you insert last delay element, what you'll get here? Here you will get x of n minus 1. This is the term you will get there. For that we should multiply this particular constant. I should add that with the previous value. So I'll take one adder and then I'll going to add. Okay, finally what you will get? Finally you will get y of n, and this figure represents direct form 1 realization of FIR filter. So hope you have understood this particular concept, that is how to realize FIR filter with direct form 1. Hope you have understood. Thank you.